Hello everyone and welcome to Holistic Health and Harmony. Now we're going to be discussing the art of meditation in this session. And does everybody know what meditation is?
I certainly do. As you will know, some years ago, I actually created a guided meditation CD. And that was purely to help people that had no idea of what meditation was, Kaz. So it was to help enhance that ability to be able to kind of like really come into a nice peaceful space. So, yeah, I do. Do you?
I do meditate, but I probably don't do it as traditionally as what a lot of other people do. You know, like I don't use the music and the time out and candles. Sometimes I do it where I'm just kind of sitting and having a very peaceful moment with myself.
That's all. Look, there's many forms of meditation, and what I've learned over the years is that there's no right or wrong way.
Yeah.
But the way that works best for you is going to be the way that's you're going to truly benefit from. So I've just found, I'm not a person to close my eyes when I meditate. So
You're an open eye meditator.
Yeah, I'm an open eye meditator, and I can block out the world.
Yes.
In other ways with my eyes open. But I do find, unlike yourself, I do find music, nice soft music, a nice way just to ease your body into that point of relaxation, to be honest, because we have to get to that point where excuse me, mind, body and spirit is in harmony and at peace to really benefit or get the true benefits from meditation.
So the way I used to teach my students is that I would tell them to walk down a hallway, in their peace state. So just laying, it's just before you going into your relaxation areas of breathing and listening to your breathing and so forth. And I used to say to them, I want you to walk down a hallway, and as you're walking down the hallway, I want you to open the first door, and the first door that you're opening up is actually you start with your chakras and you come all the way through. So you start with red, and work your way up, until you've got to the top one, and then the white light would just surround the body. And then go off and do what you needed to do within that meditation, whether it was relax and so forth, and see what messages came through, because everybody does it different. Some people just do it just to unwind, don't they?
Some people do it to connect with their guides. Some people do it to just find that part of themselves again, you know what I mean? And meditation's definitely beautiful, for healing on all levels of the mind, body and spirit. So knowing it, understanding it, working with it is, the way to go.
It's quite essential. It's essential for the body for balance, for the balancing. So that's what I used to do. And then when they'd finished, I'd ask them to go and close each of the doors off until you got down to the last door, and then obviously you brought yourself through. Unfortunately, I used to do this just before bed. So I'd fall asleep and forget to close all the doors on the way through.
Yeah, that happens, darling. That does definitely happen. I know myself, when I've done a bit of meditation, I often will do the same. I will go into that beautiful deep state and kind of like fall asleep, and then I go, oh, what am I meant to be doing now? But I mean, that's also a good sign that you've relaxed enough to let that whole process take place. Do you know what I mean? There are so many different techniques. So, like I've taught in classes before, to even practice or to get to know how to get to that peaceful place. Because a lot of people say, oh, Raylene, I can't relax. My mind doesn't stop chattering. Sometimes we need other things to kind of like aid in that way. So maybe lighting a candle. I've suggested to people, light a candle, place that candle, focal point, and just allow, it's all about your breath as well, guys. It's all about you connecting with
breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth.
Right through. Let the breath take over type thing, and you have to be a little bit conscious for a period of time of how you're breathing. If you're breathing too fast, slowing that breathing down, just going with it nice and easy. I mean, I love guiding people into meditation because it's such a beautiful journey, and often you see so many benefits when people have come out of it. They'll share their experience, and everyone's experience with meditation will be different. No two people will experience the same, and if they do, it's pretty beautiful.
That's it. Sometimes when you're closing your eyes, you'll see like not blobs, but like a cloud of colour come through, and it might be, you might see a bit of purple, and then it might hue over with a bit of yellow and a bit of whatever. A lot of the times it's just, that's that happens to me. So it's like I might get like little focal points that will come through with colour, and then I'll just let it kind of drift through, and then I'll see if I get any imaging, if I don't, it's like not having an expectation.
Yeah, very important.
You know,
very
but
important.
you feel like as if your whole body is just separate from your energy. It's like as if you're just laying there, but you just feel, it's not a density, but you just feel so relaxed.
Yeah, and that's a really good point too. Is it's how the body is how the body is feeling. You know, it's not always about let's say what you're visually seeing, because in truth it's about the whole sensation of how your whole being is feeling in that moment of doing the meditation. You know, and I do love traditionally the monks and the beautiful deep space they go into when they're and you can meditate in a walking state. I know that might sound weird, but that's one of the things I find, that sometimes, you know, going for a nice brisk walk can bring you into that natural state of bliss, where you are actually, you know, you're semi-meditating when you're, you know, your mind drifts off, drifts off and isn't actually trying to filter things through it. So
that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I first very first started out, there was a song that I used to listen to, or just in the music, but it was the one part that they used to continuously say was Om Mani Pa Om. And I used to love that, you know. And every time I hear those words, Om Mani Pa Om, okay, it reminds me that, you know, I need to center, to bring myself back again, okay, to have that calm. You never forget the breathing either. Once you've learned it, you never forget, because you actually feel it go down into your body, right down into the core, like into your base, right into your feet, okay, and then you feel it kind of breathing up and breathing out. So you're breathing in the positive, and then you go and letting go of the negative.
It's beautiful. So what we're going to do further up the track, I guess, is do a little bit of a mini meditation.
Raylene will guide you through.
And you. I'll guide you too. You can go to sleep as long as you don't snore.
I won't snore.
I'm saying it.
You can tell when I'm too relaxed.
But yeah, meditation's been around for a long, long time, guys, and, you know, and girls, sorry. So it isn't a new thing. It's not a new age thing. Meditation's been used for eons and eons and thousands of years.
It's good for your health and your well-being too, especially if you've got pain. Sometimes, you know, you can take medication, and sometimes, you know, it's all about the tension. And if you can learn to, you know, start at the toes and you know, just actually feel yourself relaxing and shaking that energy off, and then the same up to the knees, up to the thighs, up to, you know, the midriff of your body, shoulders, arms and head, you know, so forth. Well, you feel it going, you actually feel the tension release. It's almost like as if bang, you know, that's exactly right. And the whole time you're breathing, you're doing the cycle of breathing. You're learning, you know, a little bit like the Kundalini breathing, you know, you're doing it in a big circle, okay, and it's coming back through up into the body, you know, once again. But it's just, and it's not euphoric, but it's quite a separation of the physical body, to be able to let go of what's going on in right now, and allowing you to kind of lift above.
Exactly. So what else can we talk about with this meditation? Because meditation's like, it's something that we don't, not only as adults do we, I think if the more that you can, if you go into that state of meditation and you understand it, maybe even with children, you know, help them along the way to understand what it can do for them. And you can quite easily, like for myself, if I've got nice, beautiful, soft, gentle music going, I find that it can actually naturally take me into a meditative state. Rather than sit there and kind of like do a whole process. If I've got that beautiful music happening, it can actually allow me to go.
You're honouring your own space. You're honouring your time out. You're disconnecting from the mayhem of what's around you. The conscious body is saying, you know, oh, I've got bills to pay, I've got kids to pick up, I've got shopping to do, I've got this to do, I've got, you know, blah, blah, blah. It's actually, no, well, that's what it's like, but it is like that, you know, you've got like so much going on, okay, you're actually honouring your own time and space. You're going, hey, I need to come back and center, okay, and sometimes by doing that, you may find that even though you still have those chores to follow through with, or you still have those obligations, they're not as on top of you. They're not, you know, they just feel like, that's exactly right. You feel,
weight lifts.
Yeah, most definitely.
Excuse me, I got a tickling nose. You're getting itchy when I got a tickling nose. Okay, so what we might do, if you like, is take a few minutes, and I'm going to, if you want to keep your eyes open, that's what you feel comfortable with, Karen, and for all of you. Those who want to participate, please feel free, just to have a little bit of an experience. If you don't want to, that's fine as well. So what I am going to do is just kind of like take you into what I call a bit of a relaxation technique. One, so you can just allow everything to release. So what I'll do is just...
Before we start this, though, we must tell people that if you are driving and listening to us on podcasts, or if you are in a situation that you do need to stay alert, please do not follow through with this meditation.
True, because
okay?
it might
use your common sense, okay, and you know, your own safety, okay, and you know, have a nice quiet space where you can work from.
Okay, so what we'll do now is I'll just ask everybody to take a few nice, beautiful deep breaths in your nose and out your mouth. And as you actually exhale, just allow yourself to kind of like come to that space of just really exhaling, not just a little, just, and really allow yourself to go to that space where, yeah, breathing, exhaling, and just becoming really nice and relaxed. So what we'll do is now just do that nice deep breathing. As you do that nice deep breathing, just allow yourself to exhale. And as you exhale, just imagine that you're letting go of all the worries of the day. So I'm going to do this quite quickly, but we're going to do it in a peaceful way. Now I'm going to ask, as you breathe nice and deeply. Start from the top of your head. As you exhale, just relaxing, letting all the muscles and all the tension in your temples, above your eyes, around your cheeks, and all in the head area, just to relax. As we move down the body into the throat area, the upper shoulder area, allow yourself to take a few deep breaths, and imagine just in that area, as you exhale, you're relaxing. As you relax, just let it really flow. As you move down the body now into the chest area and into the abdomen area, those two areas now, breathing nice and deep. As you exhale, really relax that area. So make that focal area a point where you're relaxing and breathing out all excess energy. And we'll move down to the waist area, to the hips, to the abdomen. Going closer to the hips and the abdomen, just relax and just let all that tension go. Breathing nice and steadily, just relaxing. Now we move down to the thigh and the knee, maybe even down to the calf muscles. Now nice deep breathing. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Relaxing and releasing all the tension. As you release all the tension out the bottom of your feet, out of your toes, out of your whole body now. Just imagine your whole body getting really relaxed from the head to the toe. Breathing nice and steadily, nice and deep. Relaxing, feeling peace. Feeling the surroundings around you is all peaceful. You're safe, and everything around you is beautiful. Now, as you get in your mind's eye, allow yourself to take a few steps forward. Just before you, you'll see a beautiful path. It's a white path. It's a lit up path. As you walk down this path, nice and steadily, feeling the air around you, breathing in the atmosphere, feeling safe, feeling peace, feeling very, very low. Now come to the edge of what I call like a wall, where you can sit down. The sun shining, the water's around you, and you're at the edge of this wall. As you sit there and feel the breeze, feel the sun on your back, feel the warmth around your heart. looking at the water, and sea. As you sit and relax and allow your higher self to come through, you can now start to look into the water and see a beautiful reflection. Upon this reflection is a reflection of someone who's connected, be it your guide, be it your angel, or be it your loved one. Now, in this moment, feeling very at peace, knowing all is well, knowing that you are safe in every way, you allow yourself to receive a message from the person in your reflection right before you, as you look into the water and you see your loved one, your guide, your angel. You ask them nicely. With love I ask, what is your message? Just sit and allow the message to come through. Feeling love, feeling peace, feeling very relaxed. Take a moment just to receive this message. With this message comes love. With this message comes insight. With this message comes hope. Now, I'll ask you to stand back up now. Thank the reflection. Thank the messenger, the person that come to give you the message. As we now stand up and walk away from the wall, walk away from the water, walk away from the place that's felt serene, where we received our message. You now step back in and back onto the path. As you do this, every step that you take towards the beginning of the path brings you more and more in the room, brings you more and more here, more in the now. Breathing steadily, feeling peace, feeling calm, and being very present. Namaste.
That's a beautiful meditation. That's a beautiful guided meditation. And like Raylene was saying, this comes down to what works with you.
Yeah, most certainly.
You know, and that's a wonderful way of receiving a message.
A beautiful way, yeah.
Yeah.
And, you know, I have to tell everybody that that was just done in a moment. It wasn't preempted. It was just done in a moment. It was only a small aspect of what can happen for you in meditation. Guided meditation is wonderful, but purely doing meditation, whether it's guided or not, is going to truly have benefits.
You take them where you need to go. That's
Totally.
exactly right. And you receive what you need to receive at that time, and that's what the beauty of that is. But it is about you honouring your time and your space, okay, within yourself, and taking that energy and effort to be able to let your body to regenerate.
Most certainly.
You know, and that is, you know, the best part about it as well. Now, obviously, Raylene does have a wonderful range of guided meditation is one of her CDs, and the other one that you have too is a positive affirmation CD as well.
Yeah.
You should be showing them, but you can find them on Raylene's site. So here's one here.
Gee, I wish I was looking that young again. Not that long ago, truly. I'm joking. That's my positive affirmation CD. I do have a guided
meditation CD as well. But, you know, this is, you know, you find what will work with you. Like you may find that it's music, you may find it's candle, you might find it's the ocean. Yeah. You might find it's just, you know, just a space and a time for yourself. But it is about honouring your energy and honouring your ability to be able to disconnect and allow yourself to kind of regenerate and rejuvenate.
Yeah, and remember, meditation is healing. Once you go into that meditative state, everything starts to regenerate.
Yeah.
So whether, like we say, if it's walking by the ocean, sitting, omming, doing, well, not omming because you can't really meditate in an om, but yeah, sitting in that beautiful om moment is what it's all about.
Most definitely. Well, we would like to know how you go. What do you do? What tools do you use to meditate? Have you meditated? What experiences have you had come through? Also, you know, have a problem with meditating? Do you find that your mind wanders? Are you trying to, you know, find that focal point at the moment? Let us know. Join us for our chats on Facebook, okay? On our Holistic Health and Harmony Facebook page. We really do look forward to our talks.
And we are very excited to bring all these talks to you, because we know that, you know, somewhere out there, who it is, or whoever, as long as we can help, that's what it's all about.
Most definitely. So, and a lot of our talks are generated towards, or, you know, put forward for those that are still seeking some answers. You know, we're starting baby steps as well, you know, with a lot of the things that we're discussing. It's helping us to, you know, be able to get those little points of view across, or to open up that little curiosity, okay, to help you to enhance going and seeking a little bit more information, or attending a class, or, hey, that's something I didn't know about, you know, and then, you know, tweaking that interest.
Your interest in us and our interest in giving this to you is what's most important. So your feedback really does help us to know how to go a little bit further into a topic if we need to. So please join us with future, you know, talks. This one, I'd love to hear back and see what experiences you've had, and if none, let's see if you can have some. We might do one night on the page.
Pretty tight, you know, trying to close your eyes and type at the same time. But hey.
We can do anything.
We can work around it.
So have a wonderful day, everybody. Namaste.
And cosmic hugs from me.